Moana loved to sail the ocean. The vast blue waters, the gentle breeze, and the sense of freedom it brought her were unmatched. She felt at home on the waves, navigating her boat skillfully and confidently. One sunny day, as she was exploring new waters, she saw a beautiful wooden boat in the distance. It was unlike any boat she had seen before, with intricate carvings and vibrant colors that seemed to dance in the sunlight. It had colorful sails and a shining flag that fluttered proudly in the wind. "Wow," she gasped, her eyes wide with wonder. The boat seemed almost magical, as if it had sailed straight out of a storybook. On the boat, a girl about her age smiled and waved energetically. Her smile was warm and inviting, making Moana feel instantly at ease. "Hello," the girl called out cheerfully. "I'm Amrita. Come, join me." Her voice was filled with excitement and friendliness, making Moana's heart swell with curiosity and joy. Without a second thought, Moana jumped onto Amrita's boat. The two girls exchanged happy greetings, their laughter echoing across the water. They sailed together, laughing in the sunshine. The day was perfect, with the sun shining brightly and the sea sparkling like a field of diamonds. They shared stories and dreams, feeling an instant bond of friendship. "Where are you from?" asked Moana, her curiosity piqued by Amrita's unique boat and attire. "My home is far away," Amrita said with a wistful smile. "It's called India. It's a land of diverse cultures, vibrant colors, and rich traditions. We have yummy samosas and beautiful dances," Amrita continued, her eyes lighting up with pride. She described the delicious, crispy snacks filled with spicy potatoes and peas, and the graceful, intricate dance forms that told stories of gods and heroes. Moana had never heard of samosas or those dances. "Teach me," she begged, her excitement bubbling over. She was eager to learn about Amrita's culture and try new things. Amrita giggled and nodded. She started moving her hands and feet gracefully, demonstrating a traditional dance. Her movements were fluid and elegant, each step telling a story. Moana tried to copy her, but she kept bumping into things. Her attempts were clumsy, but her enthusiasm was infectious. "Don't worry," Amrita chuckled, her eyes twinkling with amusement. "It takes practice. You'll get the hang of it." The two girls laughed and continued to dance, their friendship growing stronger with each shared moment. Amrita pointed to a big, swirly shell on her boat. "This is a magical conch," she explained. "It whispers stories of my home." Moana held the conch carefully. She closed her eyes and listened. The conch whispered of elephants and peacocks, of sparkly saris and spicy curries. "Wow," Moana exclaimed. "Tell me more about India." Amrita smiled. She told Moana about Diwali, the festival of lights. She described rangoli, colorful patterns made on the ground. Moana listened, fascinated. "Your home sounds magical," she said. "It's very different from my island, Motunui." Amrita's eyes widened. "Tell me about Motunui," she requested. "Let's go there," Moana declared. Amrita's boat turned towards Motunui. The wind sang in their ears. Soon they saw Moana's island. It was covered in palm trees and surrounded by blue water. "Welcome to Motunui," Moana announced proudly. They jumped off the boat and onto the sandy beach. The sand felt warm beneath their feet. "It's so beautiful," Amrita whispered. Palm trees swayed gently in the breeze. Colorful flowers bloomed everywhere. The air smelled of salt and coconuts. Moana grinned. She couldn't wait to show Amrita everything. Amrita was in Polynesia. Moana's people welcomed Amrita with open arms. They shared juicy mangoes and sweet pineapples. Moana's grandmother taught Amrita to weave baskets from palm leaves. Amrita watched in amazement. "It's like magic," she exclaimed as the leaves transformed into a sturdy basket. Moana laughed. She taught Amrita how to hula dance under the bright sun. They swayed their hips and moved their arms gracefully. Amrita loved the music of Motunui. The drums beat like her own heart. The people of Motunui loved Amrita's stories about India. They listened with wide eyes as she described riding an elephant and wearing a beautiful sari. Moana tried Bollywood. "Now it's my turn to teach you a dance," Amrita announced. Moana watched, mesmerized, as Amrita twirled and stomped her feet. Her bangles jingled, creating a beautiful rhythm. "Come on, Moana," Amrita encouraged. They danced and laughed under the setting sun. Even the ocean seemed to sway along with them. Moana loved the Bollywood steps. They were so full of energy and joy. That night, they feasted on delicious food from both their cultures. Amrita shared samosas and mango lassi. Moana offered fresh fish and roasted breadfruit. The flavors exploded in their mouths. A beautiful friendship was created. As the moon rose high in the sky, Moana and Amrita hugged goodbye. "Thank you for sharing your home with me," Amrita said. "It was an amazing adventure." "And thank you for sharing yours," Moana replied. "We learned so much from each other." They promised to stay friends forever, even if their homes were far apart. Moana knew that their hearts would always be connected, just like the oceans that brought them together. The world was a beautiful tapestry of different cultures, and their friendship was a shining thread that connected them all. I hope this whimsical bedtime story brings joy and sweet dreams to the little ones watching Once Upon a Nighttime.